Muskrat. Hold up, guys. I'm coming. I'll be right with you. Grab my daggum coffee so I ain't sitting and yawning on y'all guys again. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. We got a guest coming in tonight, Catawaba Backwoods, Mr. Ronnie. Hello, Ronnie.
Hey, buddy. How's everybody?
Fuzzy feedback. We got a muskrat in here. Wicked.
Here, we cut this off.
Palmetto cat. We got a few coming in. Avid's in here. Trolling Flatties. Jonathan Bibbins. We got quite a few coming in. I'm sure they'll come dragging in as we go along. That being said, God bless America, everybody, and God bless your families, and welcome to the show. We hope everybody's staying safe and not getting some kind of flu bug or whatever it might be they think is going around, and we'll leave it at that. So, Mr. Ronnie, how's it going today? You and the wife doing all right?
Oh yeah, we're getting through.
There's Catawaba well done. Good. Did y'all fish any today?
No, we didn't fish today. I tried to yesterday, but I caught some bluegill. I was trying to catch the bass for a little bass tournament I joined, but it didn't turn out so well.
They wasn't participating, huh?
No, they were not.
Okay. Well, guys, we got a few good stories he's going to tell us tonight, some of his adventures. I don't know where that feedback is coming from. I don't know if it's on my side or yours. Are you hearing anything?
No, I hear you perfectly fine.
Okay, I don't know what it is. You think it's me, James? Let me see if I got my earbuds up here. I might have to put mine in. Hold on just a second, guys. I usually don't get that kind of feedback, but for some reason that's what it's looking like it's going to be tonight. These electronics do not get along.
So we got in here.
I gotta say it. Yeah, I think it is on my side, guys. Sorry about that. There's Lyle from Catfish Weekly. Well, when we start out, Ronnie, tell us a little bit about you and what got you started into just catfishing itself and how it kind of progressed up to chasing them trophies.
Well, pretty much, I guess the start of it, it's basically always been in a kayak, other than growing up as a kid with my grandpa fishing in our pond.
Right.
But the whole kayak deal, Lake Watery, First Bridge. I was literally out there. My stepdad's sister, she bought me a little youth model Zebco. It's a little ugly stick. I used to go out there. I was on a mainstream little kayak. It was a river kayak, not stable at all.
Right.
Went out there with a tub of worms. The little spot I got is out in the back of a cove. It's literally probably 2 foot of water the whole way out there. And I used to go out there, and I probably had 6-pound test line on it and put a hook on it, worm, bobber. And every time something would hit it, it would break my line. I was like, okay, I don't know what's going on. And one day I actually caught one little channel catfish, and I was just so excited about it. And pretty much since then, I was like, you know what? I like kayak fishing. Let's go from there. The trophy catfish, that was probably, 2 years ago? We actually got big into trying to catch trophies.
Yeah.
All the time. I got her, her dad's a carp fisherman, and she grew up carp fishing and trying to catch bass and stuff. I was like, let's go catch some real fish. We'd go out there on the John boat with chicken livers and deer meat. We catch some 20-pound blues, all the time. You catch a 15, 20-pound blue. And one day, somebody told me about gizzard shad. I was like, okay, so I'll try it out. I went and got me some gizzard shad. And that next weekend, we went down there, and we caught 19 fish. That 5-hour day we had, and nothing was under 15 pounds. Can't hear him. Hold on. See if you can hear. Can't hear him. Hold on. Can you hear me over there? Oh no. I can't. I can't hear you on my side. Can you hear me over there? I can't hear you on my side. Nothing.
I can't hear. It's on his side. No, I guess it's the same thing. It's on his side.
Nope. Still no volume. Heard something.
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah.
There we go.
We might have to deal with a little bit of feedback. That's never happened before. Usually, I don't know, something happened. So, guys, y'all just gonna have to put up a little bit of feedback while I figure it out. I think I'm gonna have to give you a set of headphones for the mic. Anyway, go on with your story. Sorry about that.
All right, back to the trophy catfishing. It's pretty much, it's just gizzard shad, switching my bait up. We switched bait up, and things changed from there. And after that, it was good fishing.
Well, that kind of day like that with 19 fish and them size will kind of ruin you. I gotta figure out this. I don't know what's going on. I ain't never done that before. Now, how did you figure out how to handle them size fish in a kayak? Because that's got to be tricky dragging one up over the edge of a kayak.
16 years experience. It's pretty much, I don't know. That's all I can say, I guess.
Right.
Just 16 years of kayaking.
Let's see. I shouldn't have no problem. See if you can hear me now when I do this. Did y'all lose me?
No, we can still hear you.
You lost me again. Can't hear me?
I hear you.
All right. We're going to have to put up with feedback, guys. I don't know what the heck is going on. It never happened before. So. Anyway, somebody asked a question. Jay Doctor saying you might have to take over the show. Oh, sorry about that. It wasn't doing this for a while. On there doing a test. So there you go. Technology and me don't get along. So if you want to talk a little bit and tell us a little bit about some of the fish that you've actually caught on your kayak, some of your adventures and stuff, I'd like to hear that because it seems like it's only on my side that you're getting an echo.
Well, caught a lot of fish, a lot of catfish too, all off the kayak. But biggest one so far, of course, was that 86-pounder. That I was that close of losing that fish. The hook actually did not hook all the way through its lip, but I threw out. I had a gizzard shad tail on it. I'd never had any luck. The week before, we actually did a tournament at Wiley, the Southeastern Catfish Club tournament, and we came in 10th. And one of the spots we went to, we were using actually the tail sections, and all the fish we caught were off the tail section. So that next week is the first time I did a TCKA tournament. It's the Trophy Catfish Kayak Anglers.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I'm going to try a tail section. It was a small piece. I cut it up, threw it out. Within, 15, 20 minutes, I had a little nibble. And after that, it just took it. I was like, okay, I got probably a 10-pound fish on my line. I started reeling it in. The whole time I'm thinking it's a small fish, and the whole head surfaced. I was like, good Lord. that head, I'm telling you, that joker was huge. Pictures do not justify that fish.
No.
So I'm up here trying to get that fish. The fish grips I had would not close on his lip. I'm up here struggling, trying to squeeze it. As soon as I get it up, I just pull him up, and I was like, oh man. So I went to bank, and I got my scale out, trying to weigh it. I hold it up over my head, and that thing's jumping from 80 to 91. And the spot it stopped at the most was around 86. So that's my guesstimation. But Tina did get a picture of it at 75. So a lot of people, you know, I can at least justify it at 75, but it was more than that.
Right. I hate I got feedback. I'm looking through my stuff trying to figure out where the microphone is on this thing. Now 86 is your biggest, but I know, did it fight like, let's say, a 40?
It fought like a 10-pound fish. Nothing like
Really?
a 40. I've had 20-pound blues fight like a 100-pound fish.
Yes.
It's
That's
crazy
why
how
I was asking. Yeah, that's why I was asking, because them daggone 20s, them teeners, 20s, and low 30s, not just are hard fighters, they're hard biters.
Oh, yeah.
They'll bite the dog out of you, too.
They will.
Yeah. Have you seen any questions? I'm sorry. I've been messing with trying to figure out what this feedback is.
Tell JR here's Tina.
Oh, I hear you.
Yeah. I think that's
Everybody, we do appreciate y'all coming in tonight. We got 812 PD, Joey Kirby, a bunch of them. Vanessa Kitty, Muskrat. We got a pretty good crowd. Everybody don't mind hitting the thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to Mr. Ronnie at Catawaba Backwoods, go check him out. Please share the love.
yeah, my YouTube channel is going a little slow right now. I'm focused on other things, but I need to take a break and focus on, you know, some YouTube and some video editing.
Well,
I did get up with
all of
JR.
our homework. I hadn't been in over 2 months. It's driving me nuts. And everybody's saying, oh, you're putting out the bobbers, you got to put out a video. I got to figure what's going on here. Feedback. Let's cut this down. Oh, that's my headphones. Let's try that. You hearing any feedback now?
No.
Okay, that cut it down a lot. Okay. Now, what's your rods you're normally throwing? What type of rods and reels and line?
Got right now I'm using Slime Cats 5.7s. They're perfect for the kayak. And I'm using JR's favorite, the Ming Yang CL60. And well, I'm not too fond of the casking I'm using, but I got some Abus. But so far, that Ming Yang reel I got, I love it. It's a cheap reel, but it's right now I've had it for a year, no issues.
Right. Yeah, I mean, there are alternatives to your more expensive reels out there, but if guys keep their eyes open, check out at the pawn shop and stuff like that, you know, the four reels I got the other day, the 6500 C3s, I got a deal on them. It popped up. I happened to know the guy that had them. It popped up on the screen. I hit it right then, said sold. So I got a good deal. And plus, they can be rebuilt forever. As long as you own them, they can be rebuilt. So just keep your eyes open, guys. But that's good to know that you like that Ming Yang, because I know a lot of people talk junk about them, but then you got some people that love them. Ain't that what Dieter's pinky is, the Ming Yang?
I don't think that's a Ming Yang.
No, it's I forget what he said it was. It's one the guys hated on all the time. But I mean, I think it's built the same way as the Ming Yang. I think they both look alike, and they're probably built by the same cotton picking company. Truth be known, but he's put it through the paces. He ain't had no problem with it, and I know you put your reels through the paces too.
I try. I sure do try.
You throwing braid or mono?
Mono, braid.
Mono.
I like braid. It's braid. Me and braid we're we're not good friends.
No.
We really aren't.
No. I lost that finger with braid years ago bass fishing. That son ago, that spider wire first come out. 14-pound spider wire will cut you like a sharp knife, buddy.
Oh yeah. Striper fishing made me hate braid.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I can't hardly hear you. I hope everybody else can hear you because I can't hardly hear you. Oh, Ancient Mariner, that's what he uses. And he said, which is the mean yang? That's what New School is saying. Ancient Mariner and mean yang. I thought they was. I wasn't sure. I don't own one, but they good looking reels. That's all I can say.
Oh, Flint Hill, we're from Great Falls, by the way. Unfortunately, we're in Great Falls now.
So, how far is that from, say, Gastonia? Do you know where Gastonia is?
I'd say probably hour and 20 minutes, maybe.
Not even
Bad.
that, I think.
That ain't too bad.
It's
Guys,
probably
I'm looking for my mic and trying to turn it down to see what happens. Open sound settings, volume mixture. Now, I noticed you catching some big fish too. Let me turn my volume down.
She catches bigger ones than I do.
Sometimes.
Most of the time.
That's what I was thinking. I'm messing with this thing and I'm still not getting junk out of it. Now, what's the biggest fish you caught? You caught?
How much you think that biggest one was?
35-ish, 40 maybe.
Yeah, 40.
Oh, that's a good fish.
Yeah. It's a little one.
Oh, that's still a good fish in anybody's book. I don't care what. If they say that ain't a good fish, then you don't need to listen to them. I'll take him all day long.
She's got me on the flathead though.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, she's got a nice flathead in the book.
There you go. What size was that? Did you even weigh it?
But we didn't weigh it.
No.
I'd roughly say maybe 20, 25.
Right. I'm trying to figure out what it is, guys. I am so sorry. She said, hey, New School saying you need to teach Ronnie how to hold a fish.
Hey, they like to see women holding fish more than men, so
There you go. And I mean, that's still pulling it in the kayak and actually releasing it can be just about more trouble than pulling it in, can't it?
Yeah.
if they don't jump off before that.
Yeah.
I got to turn this volume up. I hate I'm gonna get feedback, but I got to because I can't hear you. Yeah, I mean, I've seen quite a few people kayak fishing. It seems like when they go to release the fish, if they don't kind of do a beater and throw it off, they try to release it. It takes you out of your center position, don't it?
A little bit.
So on your kayak, you got the pedals on yours, or you got to paddle it.
I got one you can pedal, and I got a couple you can paddle.
Now, you down there in the Catawaba River, I mean, that's some good waters down there.
Oh yeah.
And I know it can get shallow when they're not flowing water. Now, are you out looking for deep pools in a running river, or give us a little bit of help on people that don't fish river sections?
I got one main deep hole, and it's probably 20. It's 25, 26 feet, depending on how high it is. Everything else is in 10 to 12. My section, and I got one big section. It's probably 3 to 6 foot. That's one of my favorite sections. That's probably a mile from the bridge. I know everybody thinks I fish right there underneath the bridge. I don't really fish there all the time. That's where I like getting all my pictures, though. Kind of confuses people a little bit.
There you go. Well, there's only so many big, deep holes in a river.
Yeah.
So you kind of got to hide the background if you're going to take a picture of them, I'm sure.
But most of my fish, they come from the main channel section where the old river used to flow. That's probably the best spot out there if you can find it and you get that 1 point just right. It's probably the best spot to fish out there. And it actually leads into a creek, the fishing creek itself. It leads up into there.
Right. So you are down there next to Stumpy Pond.
Stumpy Pond's literally right behind my house.
Yeah.
Probably 200 yards.
That is one place I fished many years ago. And when we lit out, these guys hammered down, and I said, no. I'll wait on y'all to get up the water because that could be some dangerous water.
It can be.
It can go from a river channel, and all of a sudden the channel disappears, cuts right up you to the left, and you're up in what they call a stuff pit. And it is not right on boat. Cat in there. So do you ever fish that section of the lake river mud?
What's that?
Do you ever fish that section of the river mud?
Not really.
Not really. So you mainly stay in the river section on down there, right?
Yeah, if I don't, I mean, for freshwater wise, I stay in this section or I go down to Santee. My mom actually lives 15 minutes from Moultrie, so I get the benefit of that a lot. But I mainly like saltwater fishing. Saltwater fishing is, I don't know, probably one of the best things to do.
Well,
That's kind of my joy with catfishing is when you catch a shark off of a kayak, there's a bass is not gonna do that fix for you. Catfish will. Catfish, gar, carp. So.
yeah. Speaking of gar, you got something to tell us about gar fight yesterday, right?
With your Patriot bobber too. So when was it? Last weekend?
Yeah.
It was last Friday. We were sitting down there in 3 foot of water, and I had your bobber, of course, and so I'm gonna figure out how to use this thing. So I get it all set up, I threw it out, and I had a big old chunk of shad on there. It was probably 6-inch piece of gizzard shad. We sat there probably an hour and a half, nothing, no bites, nothing at all. It was quiet. It was getting late in the evening. All of a sudden, that bobber just takes off. And as I see it take off, it's not really hooked yet. And once that fish realized he was hooked, both our kayaks literally spun all the way around. We just started trolling on down. I fought that fish forever, and it was a big old gar too.
Did you get him in the kayak?
No, we got him. I have to get the videos pulled up soon. I got a bunch of content on my GoPro. I just haven't fiddled with it yet.
Yeah, I've only caught gar. I caught that one out there. Been live for 2.5 hours. Ain't caught a fish. I run up to the lake. Leave it running. Boat ride. All of a sudden, that's come out of 30 feet of water on the surface, and I looked around like, what was that? And the rod started dancing. Not a 4-foot gar, but that's a fighting fish.
Oh yeah.
I didn't realize they fought as hard as they did because all the other ones I caught was, 12, 14, 18, 20 inches at best. And this one was about 3.5 foot long. I never caught a fish like that. But y'all can see quite a few of them that are in that river section, don't you?
Oh, it's full of them. It is insane of the gar we have.
That's probably why Big Nasty broke down and got him a kayak, because he wants to catch him gar, but he likes him gar. I gotta come down there and see that old boy on his kayak. I never would have believed that he would have got him one.
Yeah.
He's a good old boy. You got to go fishing with him yet down there?
No, not yet. It's actually funny how I met Big Nasty too. Me and my buddy, we was watching his YouTube channel, and he has a couple spots, I guess, somewhere on the Catawaba River.
Right.
Where he always catches these nice blues. We spent hours walking trails like the river walk, looking for that one spot he fishes at. And a little bit of time after watching the videos, I get on Facebook. the Facebook Market, and we see a bow fishing reel. And he said he shows me this reel, this post. And I'm looking at it, I'm reading it because the reel itself is a nice, expensive reel, but it sounded cheap. I look at the name and I was like, you know who that is? He's like, no, who is that? I said, that's Big Nasty. I was like, you want to go meet him? We're gonna buy this reel. I ended up messaging him on off the marketplace, and we met up at his house and we talked. Ever since then, we just stayed connected.
Well, I just plugged in my mic. Does that make a difference? Can you hear me?
Let me turn my volume up a little bit. Let's try that.
Yeah, I just plugged up. I got an external mic. I didn't change it.
That should work.
I thought it would, but I'm still. Are y'all getting feedback on y'all side? Man, it's tearing me up on this side. Every time I talk, I'm getting an echo. But if I turn my volume down, then I lose you. Now, I'm sure that out there in that river, do you throw a cast net to get your shad and stuff down there?
I'm going to be honest with you. I suck at throwing a cast net. I'm horrible. If anybody wants to give me lessons, feel free to send me a message.
I can show you a very simple. It don't produce the perfect open up, but it will get out there, and it's a lot easier. You don't have to try to hold anything in your mouth. I tried to throw Rumpus Cat in here. He still has trouble with it, but it's pretty simple. I seen a kid throwing it, and I thought, now, if that youngin can throw that cotton picking net like that, I sure I can. Me and the Neds had a terrible fight before years ago. Raining, throwing this net. Went to dancing, and me and Ned and all hit the water. It got down about 42 degrees that night. I soaked down to my underwear and everything. I about froze to freaking death. All because of a cast net.
Wow.
And a slick fiberglass boat.
I normally try to go to Jamie K's every other day, get all the bait I can.
Yeah, it's Jamie K, he's got some good bait. That rascal, he can find the bait. I give him that. That rascal can find the cotton picking bait. I wish I could, but
Me too.
I'm trying to figure out what this is, guys. I am totally sorry. That's wrong. But, I mean, so you do saltwater fish with kayak?
Oh yeah, we've been a mile or 2 miles offshore. We fish out there. We catch a lot of shark, stingrays, catch some reds. But a shark, that is awesome, catching shark off a kayak.
I couldn't imagine. I know that rascal has got to pull you around.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. This thing sucks. I am trying to find it. See if we got some questions in here tonight. This done got me out of daggone kilter. Right down and visit a good cast net. People's talking about getting cast nets.
Oh, JR, I got my favorite kayak I'd say for catfishing is my Feel Free.
Yes.
I do love my Jackson. It's the Bite FD, but it's small. It's a good bass kayak, but it's fast. I can pedal that thing faster than a trolling motor can go.
Let's see. The microphone. It's recognizing my microphone. See if that helped any. No. I don't know what to say, guys. I've got it turned down as much as I can without over-modulating. And I doubt I can hear y'all now. Say something, please. No.
Can you hear it?
Oh, well. We'll just have to put up with it for a little bit longer. Sorry. I don't have a clue.
See, I hear you perfectly fine on our end.
Yeah, they saying they having trouble on their side, so I don't know what it is. They don't know what it is. Everybody's telling me to do this and do that, and that's what I done, and it still ain't helping. Now, you plan on doing any kind of videos with maybe Big Nasty and them out there fishing on the lake, kind of a collaboration video?
Well, hopefully when we get together, we can do that. I would like to. I know I like to get with JR and Zachary. I noticed Zachary joined the tournament I do for next month. That's going to be a tough one for me. Normally I got one guy in there. Now I'm not even worried about that guy anymore.
What do you mean a tough one?
Huh?
What do you mean a tough one?
Oh, I've seen some of the fish he catches on his kayak. He's got a good spot.
Well, you do too, buddy. You do too. Don't ever count yourself out. You done put an 86 pounder in a kayak. Don't never count yourself out.
Yeah.
Because all it takes is that one fish. You know, Dieter said it right. You got to have skill, but you also got to have a little luck in it.
Yeah.
You know, because, I mean, do you use a depth finder on your kayak?
I have one for my feel free. I where I fish at, I pretty much know all the depth out there, so I don't really use it too much.
Right. Yeah, I was wondering if you used a side scan, if that helps you out and shot all the stuff down there, or you pick a place and you fish it.
Pretty much right now, I pick a place, fish it. I don't go in techniques and all the technology like most people. If anything, I'll get on the Navionics app, check some places out. Other than that, I don't need all that. There's fish everywhere.
Now, do you mainly anchor, or do you actually do any drifting and dragging with your kayak?
Anchor pretty much. I haven't really got into dragging baits yet. So right now, I prefer anchoring down because I'm incurring anyways.
Okay. Well, it seems like I mean, I don't know, but I just wonder if dragging with a kayak would be easier or harder.
Well, for me right now, where I'm at, I think it would be harder. He disappeared. Oh no. Guess we're having some difficulties here. Y'all still see me? It's your show now. He disappeared. Anyways, any questions? Yeah, I don't really get into the whole, that technology stuff like some of y'all do. I should. If I did that, I'm sure my fishing game would step up a lot. I think that's what I could use JR for. JR, we gotta get together, buddy.
I'm back.
Is he still there?
Yeah, I don't know. Something's happened on my side.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It just disappeared. Something must be going on. I must need an upgrade on this thing, and I haven't done it. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I usually got my jump together a little bit better than this. Feedback. All right. Now, is that catfish your favorite thing to chase, lady?
Yes.
Yes.
But I do like carp too.
I'll tell you what. I like the carp that's not in the pay lakes. I like the carp that's out there in the rivers and stuff. They can be a bully when it comes to fighting. A good old buffalo has got a good strong pull to him.
They do.
They make good bait too.
Oh yes, they do. If her daddy knew I used some carp for bait, he'd probably disown me.
Yeah.
I showed you that the other day. I posted on my site on Luke was cooking carp, the buffalo. I mean,
I seen that one.
now Jeff Manning said he'd kill over some of them daggum buffalo ribs like that. Said that's some of the best eating. I've never eaten any.
I've never tried it either.
I think the smell of them, I don't think I can find myself eating them things.
They got a lot of people say the same thing about a catfish, though.
Yeah.
True.
Now, do you eat any fish out of the river?
No, not really. I'll eat a striper if I catch a striper.
Right.
But other than that, no, not really. I don't. Maybe crappie once in a while, or as some of y'all say, crappie.
Nah,
But
you won't hear me say it. Now, I work with an old Cajun, and he calls them a sacrilege.
a what?
A sacrilege. Now, I don't have a clue. It was Cajun. Now, he is deep woods Cajun. He come out of the bayou. He just wanted him. He made some of the best jambalaya that would light you up. But that's what he called them, sacrilege. I took him crappie fishing. He said, "What the heck is a crappie?"
Dang.
I forgot it when you first come back home, and then it went going downhill. Yeah, JR, I don't have a clue. It done the same thing with an external mic and with the mic on the computer, so I don't have a clue. Now, I see a lot of people that carry these little ice rods on their boat just to, I guess, for poops and giggles, trying to catch a big fish on them little ice rods. Are you one of those people that carry one just to see what happens?
Not so much anymore. I do have a Avengers Ugly Stick Kids combo I have set up for catfishing. It's probably 3 foot tall. It's super small. Once in a while, I'll bring that out there. I have 30-pound, strand catfish mono on it.
Yeah.
Once in the blue moon, I'll take that bad boy out and I'll catch a little blue off of it.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting to see that 40-pounder grab of it. It'd be on video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a 33. I just don't know if it can handle a 30 or 40 pound. I mean, don't get me wrong, old 33s has caught a lot of fish, but they hadn't caught fish like that.
Wait, I think this pole's right here. Hold on, I'll show you this fish pole.
All right.
I have it.
You got a rod set up in that bobber on there we can show? If you don't worry about it. I've had some people asking. I didn't have time to bring one up with me.
Literally, it's an Avengers Shakespeare Ugly Stick combo, and that thing is super thin.
I see that.
But it's small. It's got a regular Santee rig on it.
Yeah, Palmetto, I heard them dog demons are strong. I've seen people catch some good sized fish with them, and I just thought, I don't see how it don't bust that rod all to pieces.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about the dock demons too.
Yeah, you can get them at Walmart pretty cheap.
I think
No, I don't know.
Carp. I think I seen it on his show. I think that's what he uses.
Yep. But Whisker, I think Whisker Seekers actually come out with a rod like that, didn't they?
I don't know. I'm not too sure if they did or not.
No, you mainly throw a Santee rig when you're out there fishing.
Right now, it's all Carolina rigs, but a lot of times I do use a Santee rig. For some reason, I'm having horrible luck with one right now. So everything right now is straight off the bottom.
That's interesting. That's good knowledge. That's good info to know. But I mean, do you throw like any of the demon dragons or anything out there in that current? Maybe see if that helps any.
I use demon dragons once in a while.
Yes.
Have you noticed any change in your hookups with them, or
Not this month. Right now, it's just not happening for me.
right?
At least in my area. Some areas I'm seeing people are killing it. I know like a few people in Wiley I've seen, they're just tearing it up. But down here on my end, horrible luck. Tina's been catching them all. I haven't been catching anything.
Only a few.
And it's fun watching her catch them anyway, ain't it?
Yeah.
I mean, that's it in a nutshell. I enjoy catching, but I enjoy watching other people do it. Now, do you ever thought about maybe getting a little kayak tournament together after all this is over, down there on the river?
Yeah, that's actually what inspired me to finally start my Catawaba Backwoods thing. I really wanted to start a tournament. Then I discovered the TCKA, that there's actually a kayak catfish tournament out there. And of course, I get tied up in it and having fun with it. So eventually, yes, I'm going to try get all that stuff and make it happen.
I like that. I like it. If you do, let me know. I'd like to come down there and do some videoing. I might have to. I got a buddy who's got a canoe. I might have to get out there. I believe I can paddle around in a canoe because I can change position.
Canoe is awesome. I think my second biggest came out of our canoe. It was a 50-pounder. It was actually harder to get that catfish in that canoe than it is my kayak.
Because you got to come up over the edge of it with it instead of dragging it up in your lap.
Yep.
Didn't think about that. Hey, James, I've been making. Well, I tell you what, Lyle, let's do that. Hold on just a second. Let me get this pulled up. Lyle is wanting to do a giveaway. Let me lean back and get away from this mic. I don't think it's going to help any, but we'll see. Turn this down. Let's get her going and do a little bit of spin. But Lyle's tied up bluegill rigs and jigs. He's been tying them up himself, hand tying them. And he wants to give away a half a dozen of them tonight in chat. So let's get her spooling. Let's get her rolling right here. We got about 19 people. My numbers are dropping, guys. Palmetto Cats. Palmetto Cats. Get a hold of Lyle from Catfish Weekly, and he'll set you up with some bluegill jigs.
Speaking of
Appreciate you.
cats, I'll answer his question in just a second.
Say what?
He asked the question I meant to answer a minute ago.
Go ahead.
So me and Tina, the way we met, I spent 4 years trying to talk to her. Literally, it was 4 years. We were she was on and off with her ex, and I was on and off with my ex. And I noticed she always posted some pictures of little tiny bass and brim. And she had a pond. They actually have what, 3 ponds?
3 ponds, yeah.
3.5? 3 ponds. So that's okay. I want to go fishing. It's like any girl, hey, I want to go fishing with you. They're not going to get the right idea. So I sent her a couple messages. Hey, we should go fishing sometime. She leave me on red for about a week. She finally responded, yeah, sure, we can do that one day. Literally, that went on for 4 years. And after that, I guess she went through a rough patch. Well, no. We were going to go to a concert. And this was the week before we actually started dating. We're supposed to go to a Tyler Farr concert. I was like, all right, we're going to go that Friday. Well, it was Friday, right? Yeah, it's Friday night. And
because I'm supposed to work.
Yeah. So the night before, she sent me a message. Oh, I can't go. I gotta work. Okay, that's fine. I'm still going either way.
Right.
I get to this concert, and of course she's sitting up there at the top section with her ex. I walk up there and I stand right there in front of her. I say, hey, Tina. She just looks at me and nods. Her boyfriend's over there just staring at me.
He wasn't my boyfriend.
Anyways, the week after that, she finally said, you know what, I'm going to give you a chance. We just
4 years later.
Our first date, we actually went to Lake Watery. We was actually going to go to that same spot we was supposed to go to concert to. We spent the whole night at Watery instead.
And you let me shoot your gun.
And we shot guns that night. Just
sound like a heck of a date.
Yeah, pretty much.
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
But it took 4 years. 4 years.
I'd say y'all make a good couple. It was worth the wait.
Yeah, we do.
Well, I can tell on your videos and stuff that you have fun out there together and you enjoy what you do. And it don't get no better than that.
It doesn't.
So how's the pig doing?
She's good.
Pig's getting fat.
She's happy.
Let's see. New School said wants to give away a 300-yard full of 70 pounds Samurai Brave, for diehard people still watching. Yeah, new school. I guess I'm just going to shut my show down. People don't want to hang out with me no more. My numbers are getting smaller and smaller. I believe
Brian from Southeastern Catfish Club went live at 8 o'clock too.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Oh, I mean, hey, I don't expect everybody to be in here every week. I don't. Everybody's got lives, and especially right now, people are doing different things, and that's fine. Mr. Well, that ain't gonna be Kyle Mano Cat. We ain't gonna let him win twice in the show. We can't do that. Maurice Casson. Get a hold of Mr. New School, JR, and he will fix you up. Maurice Caston. Congratulations, guys. Appreciate you. Maurice is in here. He's always supportive with everybody. He watches everybody's channels. He does. He gives everybody a lot of support. We appreciate that, Maurice. We appreciate it. Thank you, JR. I've never heard of that kind of braid.
What was it Flint Hill caught? 75 pounder off Catawaba, or was it 70 pounder?
I think it's 77, 72, something like that.
He caught a whopper too.
Yeah, that's why I like to bring you in here. And I brought him in there because it really surprised me at the size of cats that's coming out of that neck of the waters.
His buddy catches some monsters too. Wesley.
Yes.
That joker, he's a fishing machine.
Yeah.
Yes. Both of them put their time on the water.
Oh yeah.
If you had to choose something that makes the biggest difference in the way you fish, how you fish, what would you say it is?
That's a good question. Right. I'll tell you right now what changed a little bit for me is I changed my hooks.
Yeah.
It might sound dumb, but right now for me was hooks.
What type of hook you rolling with in size?
Right now I'm using a 10-aught those whisker seekers. They seem to be doing pretty good for me.
In fact, I bought a set of them at the Catfish Conference and some of their whisker seeker floats, the black float. I haven't got to use them black floats yet, but I like the look of them things. Now, is that whisker seeker line I seen on that little bitty reel?
No, that's Strand, the Catfish mono.
Okay. Well, I seen it was orange, and I thought it was that whisker seeker line. I like that stuff as far as castability. I don't think it's got the longevity of other lines, but now that stuff casts like steel. It does, but it's it don't. I don't think it stands up to the UV like a lot of the other lines do. Now, what kind of mono you run on your regular reel?
This Slime Cat, this 40 pound.
Okay. So you like that line? That's a good casting line.
I mean, it works for me. So I mean, a lot of people have their own opinions, I guess, but for me, I like it.
So I've casted Richard Schwarzkopf's rods and stuff. That's what he had on them, and I like it. It casts good. Now I like the Andy line. It's a more of a stiffer line. It don't have that memory. And I like the idea of knowing exactly where it's going to break. If it says 30-pound line, it's going to break right around the 30-pound, 29, 30, 31 pounds. Where I noticed with that slime line, it's got a lot of stretch in it, where the Andy don't. I can see where that'd be a benefit, especially if you're fishing like in the current down there. It's getting a little bit smaller. It gives you stuff. It gives a little bit more, I guess, forgiveness. But it seemed like it stands up into the rock and stuff like that as far as getting nicks and stuff in it.
Rock wise, yeah, it works pretty good. Other than I was having a lot of issues with the braid, breaking from the rocks and stuff. So I ended up just trying that Slime Cat, and it's been pretty good since I started using it. I got this new stuff. I actually had a guy. He come down to the dam the other day, and he handed me this spool. It's Cast King, 30-pound mono. JR's favorite brand. But I put it on my Abu 5000. I'm gonna try it out and see if it works.
Well, let us know how you do, how it does. You know, if you don't mind posting it up on the Facebook page and let us know. I love seeing information like that because we got a lot of people that come in that's maybe fished with their grandpa years ago. They're getting up close to time to retire, or they're looking for something else to do. They're picking up fishing again and might not know exactly what's out there. So, you know, what we take for granted, somebody else needs to know. So if y'all don't mind, even the people in chat, go in there, post up the stuff, and help them out. If you think about, oh, you know, oh, I didn't do this, you know, go in there and show them how you rig your rods, and maybe tell them why you rig it that way. You know, we started out, and I'm sure you did too, years ago, started out just a plain old Carolina rig. Well, right now, that's your go-to rig.
Yep.
So it didn't get old.
No. It still works. It's always gonna work.
Right. Now, who you order your hook from?
I picked them up at Jamie K's.
Okay.
It's on the way home from work, and it's quick, and I can stop, grab what I need, and go home.
Now, you ever go out there on water reefs and the fish are running up in the river section and take your kayak out there?
The only spot we go to the state park area a lot and First Bridge. We don't really go any farther down. Cedar Creek, we'll go down that spot a little bit. I got one good spot over there, but it's probably a mile from the Cedar Creek Dam spot itself.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know. I mean, I know at certain times of year they catfish make a hard run up that river section when they pull in heavy water. Them guys are catching big catfish and striper at that time. I didn't know if you made a run out there with your kayak or not, trying to pick up on the striper or the catfish.
Not so much. If I go out there striper fish, I'll kayak to a little island, kind of avoid all the Asian guys. They're stacked up in the line over there. I'll go to that one little point and catch all the striper I need.
Yeah, and that was made for kayak. I believe that's what I would have to do. I would have to use it to get to the bank somewhere else.
Yeah.
Find me a good bait fishing spot and pull up and set my rods up.
You can't
Which
buy
that,
kayak
you do that.
Yeah. You gotta be careful on the kayak you buy though. Not all of them are that stable.
Yeah.
Yes.
I tell a lot of people I would rather just save up and spend the money. If you're gonna actually get into kayaking, spend the money.
Mm-hmm.
Or you're gonna keep buying cheap kayaks after cheap kayaks, and you're never gonna be happy with them.
No. I've set in quite a few of the cheap ones, and that's probably why I can't set in them. Now, if I set in one like maybe you use or KR uses or something like that, then I might feel. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I can set still with my legs straight out front. It's just a bad position for me. I'd love to do it. I think that's the ultimate right there, really, of catfishing. You get up close and personal with them.
Oh yeah.
I think the only kayak that was support me is the one with a 14-foot Hobie. That's what Palmetto Cat is saying.
I would love to have that expensive kayak. I can buy a boat for the price of that thing. Those jokers are $4,000, $5,000 nowadays.
Really? For a kayak?
They're expensive. You can get a used one $2,000, but you go get one of them brand new ones, they're $499.99. Ain't happening.
Does that come with a fish finder or somebody to paddle the cotton picking thing for you?
It might come with a set of wheels and a paddle, but other than that, no.
Dang, right.
It's crazy.
But I mean, is it worth it? That's the name of the game. You know.
I tell you, if I had me a nice boat, you'd probably rarely see me in my kayak.
Well, I figured that the kayak thing would be with you from now on, but I guess sometimes I guess you like to stretch your legs, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I mean, a nice pontoon would be great. Space, you know, you can bring your friends,
Yes.
relax. But the kayak again, you're close and personal. You get you get more joy out of the fishing. I believe. You know, you're not out here trying to search the whole lake. You go into your spot. You're trying to get the point. You trying to get the job done. And after that, you get exercise. You get you see more wildlife.
Yeah.
There's pluses and negatives to it. Same with a boat. I don't have to deal with changing oil and a motor breaking down or something, or trailer breaking down.
Yeah. JR's had that trouble quite a few times. And I'm sure I'm going to get called. The only trouble I have is flat tires. I love my pontoon, but it's a pain. Windy days like here lately, we've had so much wind. A pontoon will whoop your tail. It will make you mad trying to get it anchored up, trying to get it set. You can't drift in it. A pontoon's fun. You got plenty of room to turn around and fall down, whatever you're going to do. But when it comes to really trying to set up in windy days, you will cuss. I promise you, you will cuss.
Oh, it's rough for us too. I have to throw out 2 anchors a windy day.
The current don't have to keep you in a position.
No, not really. If the wind's horrible, it's still going to blow me back. I don't know how, but it does.
What kind of anchors you using?
I actually made my own anchor. I have a 3-pound anchor. 3-pound anchors does not work in current. I'll just continue to float on down. So I probably got maybe a 10-pound now. I made at work. It's holding up pretty good.
I'm gonna tell you what. I've got a box anchor that. I just Mark Royer. I can't think of his daggum channel name. He made a box anchor when he had a pontoon and he no longer used it. And he gave it to me. I like it, but when it does hang, you don't pull it loose. You got to drive over top of it to get it loose. It does hang up, but the other anchor that holds me more than anything is a square block of lead about that big right there, just square. Just a big old big lead. It weighs about 20 pounds. You drop it, it don't go nowhere. I don't know what it is. I think it just sticks up in the mud because it's so heavy.
Probably
And
so.
even on rock, it just drags so hard across them. Sooner or later, it's going to hang because it's coming across everything on that pond, and it'll hang. But don't drop it in 30 foot of water. Don't drop it in 30 foot of water. That's the trunk pulling back up.
Workout pulling it back.
You ain't lying. I'm redoing that other boat, and that's one of the first things that's going on there is a set of daggum electric anchor winches. Smash a button, that winch pull that something up. Getting too old for that mess. How old are y'all? Anyway, just curious.
She's 31. I'm 30.
Hey, y'all still young. Enjoy the life out there. Going out there in the woods. So both of you hunt too?
Say that again.
Both of you hunt too?
We try. We try.
Well, I love having people on here that enjoy what the Lord blessed us with, and the videos y'all put out shows that y'all enjoy being outside, enjoy nature. I salute y'all for that. That's the American dream to me. Is being able to get out there and enjoy it, and I appreciate y'all sharing it with all of us. I really do. It's a channel that I've turned my grandkids on. I think that you hold a whole channel. I don't hear no foul mouth or nothing in there on y'all's boats or your kayaks and you fishing. And I don't mind telling young people, go check y'all out. They put big fish in the boat, but they have fun, and that's the most important thing about it. Is y'all having fun together as a couple. But as an American, I'd enjoy some of these American rivers and these American waters.
Yes, sir.
That being said, we hit on an hour. Ronnie and Tina, I'm sorry with the trouble of the mics and whatever else is going on. I will have this figured out before the next show, and I want to have y'all on there again. But I want to get Tina on here with another lady angler. So, Tina, if you got another lady angler that y'all fish and she catches fish too, contact me. I'd like to get y'all two on the show. I want to start bringing more women on the show because they are getting involved. So, you know, think of some funny stories you can tell on him to bring you on with. I'm sure you don't mind sharing, do you? With that being said, Ronnie, Tina, thank you for coming on the show. We'll do it again when I get this mic junk figured out. With that being said, God bless y'all. God bless America. And we'll see y'all in the water. Hold on just a minute. Yo, hold on just a minute. Oh.